This fight almost destroyed the Straw Hats forever. For so long, it felt like the Straw Hats were Nakama forever, and would always be Straw Hats forever, until that day. But before we get there, let's have some context. Usopp is a character first introduced to us in Syrup Village, as this boy who cries wolf, Usopp a coward, and someone who is very human compared to the monsters of Zoro and Luffy, who he later joins. He joins the Straw Hats now, who are now traveling in a new ship, the Going Merry, that was made in specifically in Usopp's village. Through every arc, Usopp has had to confront his own weakness, his own cowardness, and he has overcome it, choosing to fight for his crew and what he believes in, because if he doesn't, he believes he has no right to be on that crew full of strong people like the Straw Hats. This over time eats away at Usopp. He begins to fear that he has no value to the crew, with his only main role being the shipwright of the Straw Hats, but he isn't a shipwright, and he is limited in what he actually knows. Usopp grows attached to the ship, partly because it's from his hometown. It reminds him of it, and the people who made it, and also due to his fantasization of with being a pirate. But one of the most important reasons is because they were alike. Like Usopp, the Going Merry was breaking down, unable to sail the seas as they progressed in the journey, similarly to how Usopp was feeling more and more like he was a human in a ship of monsters. Until one major incident, the Going Merry breaks down, and the Straw Hats realize that they need a new ship, and this one can't cut it anymore. Usopp takes that as an insult in two ways. One, that the ship he has grown to love is going away, but the other because he is projecting himself onto the ship, fearing the others will know how weak he is and replace him just like the ship. Usopp feels disrespected after an argument with Luffy, and announces he is going to leave the crew, and challenges Luffy to a fight. Begins one of the most emotional fights in the whole series. It's not a fight for survival, neither is it a fight for someone else's survival. It's a fight of sadness, separation, realization that things can't go back to the way they used to be. Usopp loses the fight and leaves the crew, until Robin is captured, and Usopp, who still deep down loves the Straw Hats, but can't apologize due to his own pride, embraces a new persona, Soga King. He helps the Straw Hats save Robin in Enies lobby, and eventually apologizes for everything he has done and rejoins the Straw Hat Pirates as they set sail and head for a new adventure.